Is it on now? There we go. Okay. Alright, so everything I said was completely pointless leading up to this. Alright, awesome. Hi, everybody. Off to a really great start today with playing. With the combination of 1, that happening, 2, the game crashing twice, freezing, trying to open twice, and then... yeah. As I was saying before all of that happened, it took me a while to start because 1, I was doing V-Bucks missions in Save the World because I don't want to do them where it's later in the night because it's hard to find people who will help you with some of the like end game ones because it's hard to do solo. 2, I was changing the battery on my AirTag because I lost my wallet. I found it, thankfully, but I lost my wallet at one period of time. On Friday night when I took my sister to the ER. Because what happened was, she said that she had, like, back and, like, stomach pain. So I took her to the ER. This was, like, at 12:30. And so, yeah, I took her in, I dropped her off at the front, and then I looked to go park. I parked. And then, more or less, she waited, I waited. I waited outside because I thought I couldn't go in as, like, a guest. So I waited outside, but I honestly didn't mind it because it was pretty cool outside. It was a little humid, but can I please get out of this loop? It was a little cool and humid. So it was, like, nice to, like, sit outside. I brought my, I brought headphones so I could at least listen to stuff, so I waited. Went in, because I saw her, like... I saw her get seen at least once, so I went in, sat with her for a bit, because I found out I could go in. And then around 3:30, I left, because she said I could leave, and then just come back to pick her up. I'm like, alright, well, if you said I can, I can. So I left, got home, I reached for my left pocket. Will I be playing Fall Guys Zombies? Sure. I reached in for my left pocket because that's where my keys and wallet was at. I feel it, and then I feel that my wallet isn't there, and I'm like, oh no. I thought I left it home. I tried using my AirTag for my phone to find it. Was not home. I went back to the hospital to where I was sitting at outside. Thankfully, I found it there, and then at that point, I changed the battery, which was today. And then my sister is also doing fine now. But needless to say, if I didn't take her, she could have died. I don't know which organ it was that she said it was, but one of her organs was, like, apparently, like, very inflamed to the point where it was close to bursting. But she's fine. They, like, let her out the same day. It was, like, at, we got there at, like, 12:45, and then we left at 6 a.m. But she's fine. It was just a very interesting night. A long but interesting night. Other than that, how's everyone else doing? Also, thank you for telling me the mic wasn't working, because the one time I don't check to see if it's working, it isn't working. I don't know why OBS just likes to do that, where it's just like, yeah, you have your stuff plugged in and everything, however, it's not plugged in, you know? I thought it was the mic, so I unplugged the mic. It was not the mic. I unplugged the Stream Deck, and it was that. Is this just straight to the end? Yep, okay. That was really weird. I grabbed the crown after already grabbing it, then I dove in the air. I don't know, first match is a W at least. I still do want to play PvZ. You reminded me of that. I still do want to play it. I didn't have too much cash in my wallet when I lost it. Well, actually, I kind of did. I had almost 40. But I was mainly just worried about, like, having to get, like, a new, like, card and ID and stuff like that. Big shots? Okay. Big Shot's first round? Wait, what? I did post up the stream. Okay, good. But how have you been, thank God? Did two people just walk off? There's a one cannon variant, and we got the blast ball variant, but there's no blast balls. What? Hang on. First of all, this is in solos. Second of all, there's one cannon. Did I get like a blast ball or something? Like, I saw one on the left. Could I get one? I think it's unironic to say that we lost more people from them walking off than we did from people dying on accident. Like, dying from the course itself. Hey! I had no idea that this was unvaulted. They are also really baiting to try to get grab killed. I could already tell. I saw, okay, to reinforce that statement, I only saw one blast ball go off, and then no others spawn. I don't know if the respawn zone for, like, blast balls or something is set very low or something. I don't know. There was only one that spawned the whole entire round. I forgot that variant existed, but I didn't know that there was only, like, one, like, normal cannon. What is this match? Big shots into Swiveler? What's next? Are we gonna get, like, perfect match or something like that? What? Okay. This was, like, not what I expected at all. What kind of match is this? Big shots into Swiveler into Bounce Party. What the heck? Man, I can't wait to get body blocked right now and lose all my height for this yellow ring. Which just almost happened right there. I just want, Block Party to be unvaulted. I hope that gets unvaulted soon. There's not that many rounds that are vaulted. I know Block Party's one, Wall Guys is another. Oh my god, I'm going through this again. Puzzle Path. I think that's it. If you don't count Bean Hill Zone, because let's be honest, that's never coming back. If you don't count that, I think that's the last round that's still the last 3 rounds. Yeah, Fall Forever because you can just jump over, like, isn't it like you just jump over everything now? A lot of rounds got broken from it because you can just jump over everything. I want the triple Snowball variant, though, of Snowball Survival to be just in the game. I'm pretty sure it's in Knockout, because I've gotten it in Knockout before, but I don't think I've gotten it in Solos. Those are the only 3 rounds, right? Like, obviously there's Treat and Sweet Thieves, but those are LTMs, so they've never been in the main game. Bean Hill Zone isn't coming back. I think it is just those 3 rounds. Block Party, Wall Guys, and Puzzle Path. I can't think of anything else. It is in Solos? I have not seen it in Solos. I've seen it in Knockout, when Knockout first came out. Again? Man. Alright. I don't like Lost Temple, but alright, I guess. I don't know if I've ever won Snowball Survival before, but I did win, Star Chart for the first time recently. I was the only one who knew the right path, and like by the time we timed out, nobody found the path still. I still don't know what's the fastest way to go through doors, if it's to jump through them or walk through them. Don't tell me this is just gonna be straight to the end. It's definitely left, though, at some point. Crap. Double crap. Okay, I got it. I did not have a lot of speed for that, but I still got it. The hell was that puzzle path? We went left to right to back to left. Walk through it and turn. If I get it a 3rd time, I'll try it. I never really, like, understood how to, like, if jumping through it or walking through it was better. Obviously, diving isn't, because you get slowed down. Hey! Airtime. Last match was weird. It was big shots to Swiveler to Airtime to Lost Temple. That was such a weird match. But I mean, we won in the end, but like, such a weird set of rounds. Survival into another survival into a hunt to a race final. I heard that they updated a lot of rounds visuals. I don't know when they did it, like creative rounds at least. I don't know when they did it, nor do I really care until I guess I play rank again, from whenever I have to play rank. One of the things I heard that they did was they changed the crown in Trick or Trapeze to use like a better crown, and that they moved that crown that they used for Trick or Trapeze to Top of Trash. I'm trying to think of the round name. I don't remember. I heard something like that. I don't know. If you count getting tail tag and team tail tag, yeah, like back when the game was like in season 1. Other than that, no. Or maybe for like some, I don't know. I'm just gonna say no. Because, I mean, if you technically count that, then yes, but if you don't count that, then no. Ooh, okay. No, because I think, I was gonna say, I think I got Egg Siege and Scramble together in one match, but then they made it, I think, I don't remember if it was mid-season 1 or season 2 Legacy, where they made it so you couldn't get back-to-back team rounds, because I remember there were some matches where you could get, like, back-to-back team rounds. I mean, you technically still can now, but the only thing about it is it's technically team finals now. I mean, it's still the same round, just as a final. Those days, it actually kind of sucked having back-to-back team rounds at the time. I don't know if it would still suck now. Well, I mean, you still can get it now. But I remember it sucking kind of a lot getting back-to-back team rounds. Because I think there was one match where I played 3 team rounds in a row. I think it went from Team Tail Tag to Jinx into Fall Ball, I think. I don't remember. I ain't about to die right now. I'm surprised not a lot got out. Like, grab killed at least, if you get what I mean. I mean, I understand why they did it, but at the same time, I don't. Like, I wouldn't be against if they brought team rounds into solos. So to say. Oh, it's this ending. Alright, how many people are gonna get got? Ah, no takers. Alright. I don't think a lot got out. Okay, never mind. Quite a lot got out. Never mind. I remember one time the game bugged out and the player count went from the player count went from, I think it was like 58. This was season 3 because for some reason the game was kind of buggy for me on PlayStation that season. But the player count went from 58 to 4. And then when we actually loaded into the final, it was just me and another person. It was also around the time where like the game would say like one thing, like it would be like because there was a time where the game would show that it would be like there's 58 left and then like 4 left, and then like it will show 4, and then when it does that like little flash, it will like change the number yet again. But it didn't do it that moment. It's just that when we loaded into the final, I think there was only 2 of us. But it was still really funny to see that many people got out. The game, okay, so the game lagged really hard. There's actually a video of it. It's one of my like few Fall Guys clips that I've uploaded on YouTube. The game lagged really hard. This was Hit Parade as well. Actually, I remember what happened. It's like it was first round. It was first round. I think the limit was like 30, 40 something. I don't remember. But then like 28 qualified. And then once we got to the elimination screen, it showed 58 of us there. And then it went from like 58 to 4. And then when we actually loaded into the final, it went from 4 to 2. Then, at the same time at Hit Parade, this was still during Season 3. Season 3 Legacy, that is. I need to specify this now, apparently. During another Hit Parade, the game lagged so hard that, stuff started, the game started, freezing a bit. And, those, things that you push in Hit Parade, like the turnstiles, I don't know what you call them, those started despawning because of how bad the game was lagging and, bugging out. And then after that, I disconnected. Same time also during Season 3 Legacy, there was a time where I just got shot up, I got launched up in the air from lag. Season 3 Legacy was just really buggy. Because there was also yet another bug that happened in Season 3 Legacy, which was really funny. I'll even show it, actually. So you can see the top left where it's R1 or L1 to circle through, or the top middle, I should say. R1 and L1 to go, to change tabs. If you played on a base PS4 or PS4 Slim, if you left the shop by pressing L1, it would guarantee crash the game. Why? No idea. But it was a way to guarantee crash your game. But Legacy Season 6 was also really buggy because the game would crash very frequently on PS4. I'm honestly still surprised that the PS4 and Xbox One are still being supported, in this day and age. It's been 5 years almost now since the PS5 launched, and Xbox, and the PS4s and Xbox Ones are still being supported, which is, pretty amazing to me. So I think that was, the PS3 got supported, maybe, 2 to 3 years after the PS4 launched, and then after that, it was just PS4. So, I'm just still surprised that that's being supported still. I can't hear audio. This is great. I don't know what happened. This has been an issue that sometimes happens on PC. I don't even know if it can be heard right now. But like, my mic randomly like gets power cut, then it comes back. And then like the in-game like audio just sounds like I'm playing an old Atari game. And now I can't hear anything, so I think I need to unplug and replug my stream deck. Like, this is fun. There's a lot of technical difficulties this stream, apparently. The game crashed twice. My audio wasn't being picked up at the start. Now I can't hear anything, and I don't know if I'm even talking to myself. Okay, so you heard it? Okay, so it's not just me. Okay, I'm still being heard. I can hear game audio. Okay, we're good. Really? I don't know what's up. Like, that happens from time to time, and it's really weird. I don't know if it's like my mic or what. Skewfall, okay. A lot of tech issues today. What's next? My PC's gonna explode? I'm gonna have to use that Vegas money that I had saved up on it. Hey, I mean, to be fair, that money could... I still have not spent it, it's just in savings, but to be fair, that money would afford a new PC. Like, technically speaking, that money that I got would actually be able to afford this PC that I currently have. I would be very sad if that were to happen, though, if, like, this PC just randomly, like, died. But I still have that, I still have that Vegas money, though. I'm just a responsible person and put all it, like, I think, like, I took, like, maybe, like, 100 or 2 from it, like, out. And then had some in cash that I have, like, stored, like, hidden. And then the rest just went to my savings account. I'd actually be more sad for like some games that I have like saves for, like emulated games. Granted, I don't have a lot of saves from it, but some of them I do. Like I have a save, like for the 2 GTA games I played. I have those save files that I would lose, which would suck. I have 2 Katamari save files on the PS2 emulator, and then technically, I have a backup for this because it's on my PS3, but I have my my Katamari save file on PS3. But that I technically have on my PS3 already that I have backed up to a USB as well. So I would lose some progress, but not a lot. Nothing significant, really. And then I guess my Rock Band save file. And I guess a lot of clips, because I do have a hard drive specifically just for, like, video clips and stuff. It's not only for that, like, if there's a game that, like, I will download that I know that, like, I won't play a lot or care for it a lot, I'll put it on that, like, hard drive. Because it's like, yeah, I have, like, the SSD that, like, my PC, like, the M.2 and then, like, a SATA one. So it's like, yeah, I have those two. However, games are kind of big now. So if I'm downloading a game on it that I know I'm not going to play a lot, I'm not downloading it onto the faster stuff. I'd rather download it to the slower hard drive. Because I know I'm not going to play that game a lot, so what's the point? Other than that, yeah, I have, like, video clips and, like, other stuff stored onto it. I could technically store all my photos on my phone if I really wanted to. And plus, I got it on sale. I don't remember when I got it, but I got it on sale. That's the majority of how I got most of my stuff, was just on sale. Deals are a great thing. Like the M.2 hard drive, or the SATA hard drive, I got that, I think, on a Prime Day. I don't remember or not. The hard drive I had for, like, clips and stuff, that I also got on sale. Just, like, waiting, and I just got a notification that it was on sale. Why am I just getting, like, the really bad finals today? Like, in my opinion, at least, Thin Ice and then 2 times Lost Temple. This match also felt longer. Oh, and it's tiny Thin Ice, too. Ew. I'm not gonna be able to make a snowflake. I don't remember when I did this, but I guess one thing I can say is, I played the PS3 Katamari game, Katamari Forever. I finally did something I never did on the game, which was the shopping level, which is really tedious and could take up to 20 to 30 minutes to get a really good score. I finally got a really good, the perfect score on it, and then that same day got perfect score is 120, which would be, for certain levels that have themes for it would be getting, S and S together. Levels that don't have themes, it's just getting really big. Oh, cool. Okay, I guess I'll win. But yeah, I got a perfect score on every level, except for one, because the perfect score for that level is considered 100, because no matter what you do, the score will always be 100. But I got a 120 on every other stage. You know, I'm just sitting here yapping and then, like, winning. I'm just getting, like, the bad finals that I don't like, but I'm still able to pull off a win somehow. Skyline. When will they fix the skyline lights? It's just like Christmas lights. One bulb goes out, they all go out, and you just either find which one goes out, which is pretty much impossible unless you have a lot of time on your hand, or just replace the lights. One or the other. Like, it's unplayable. How am I supposed to know that there's a shortcut there without the arrow being lit up? How am I supposed to know? I didn't know there was a shortcut there. What do you mean the flippers can hit you up? That just sounds like crazy talk. Remember, I think there was a time where, like, the bridge here was bugged, where, like... Yeah, I remember it, actually. It's when it used to go one by... Like, the variant where it would go one by one. There was a bug where, like, two would be active at the same time. Like, I think it was the far left two. It would be active at the same time, so... And then they would disappear at the same time, meaning that if you're crossing at that point, you're kind of just screwed. Man, they got a better hit. That was a really weird but interesting bug. I have no idea when that bug was a thing. I feel like it was a later bug, like season 8 or 9? No, not in... Maybe, I don't know. It was somewhere around that time, though, I think. It wasn't like an early on bug. It was a pretty later bug. This is a really interesting bug. Gonna load in. There we go. Blast Lantis. Okay. Alright. This is either gonna go by fast or slow. Since this is solo, it's probably more on the faster side. But who honestly knows, because it's Blast Lantis. Damn, that blast ball was far. Excuse me. Okay. Just trying to throw a blast ball here. Oh yeah, it wasn't always a tentacle over there, right? Wasn't there like a bouncy platform? I'm trying to remember. I don't always remember there being a tentacle there. Like, from the start at least. Man, time's flying. Okay, slime climb. Not a bad round. One of the best rounds. Honestly, I don't even know what I would say is my favorite round. I feel like I am, but it's been like, what, 2 years now since that happened? Which is like crazy to think about. That Fall Guys is already 5 years. Oh, hi, Tiny. That's a good disguise. Just unfortunate that I just so happen to check right now. No! 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 Look, I tried, man. I got grief. I tried to save him. Hey! That is a really interesting disguise. Isn't that color matching or no? Is that just the natural color of it? I am so dead. I am not dead. I honestly thought I was dead right there because of the way I bonked. Somehow got first. How did I get first? I stopped to try to carry Bert, failed, but still somehow got first. That one's just regular Bert, I think. Sherbert's like the tribal one. Nah, you're fine. I don't expect anyone to be here, like, at a certain time. It's just more of, like, if you can make it, you can make it. Plus, I had a lot of tech issue starting off today. the audio wasn't being picked up. Then my mic randomly cut power and then like regained it, and apparently I sounded like I was talking slow. Before I even started the stream, I had tech issues with my AirTag. I went into this because I lost my wallet for a second. So like I drove away from the hospital. I got home. I checked my pocket. I felt my keys and my like case for my headphones or earbuds, I should say. But I didn't feel my wallet. So I checked my room quickly, see that it's not there. So then I drove 15 minutes back to the hospital. Found it where I was sitting at outside, thankfully. And the security guard was like, "Oh, you are so lucky that you found it." I was like, "I know. I thought I lost it. Like, I thought someone would steal it." Because what happened was, one, I needed to change the battery on my AirTag because it was saying that my wallet was home. So I'm like, okay, so I guess I left it. And then I saw that it said 2 weeks ago was last seen home. And I was like, oh. So, it's probably at the hospital. And it was at the hospital. I'm just glad nobody stole it. But at the same time, nobody was sitting outside other than me. There was, like, around, like, 12 to 1. Wow, that's 4 wins in a row. But, like 3 onwards, there was just nobody sitting outside other than me, and I guess the security guards. You did? Nice. The other reason why it took me a while is because I was just watching every cutscene and stuff. You can just easily skip through it, and it'll, like, save a lot of time on trying to 100% the games. I haven't lost yet today. Oh yeah, when it's coming out, I'm definitely streaming GTA 6. I would either figure out how I'm gonna stream it, because it's gonna be on my PS5, obviously, because the game's not coming out for PC immediately. Let alone, I don't think my PC would even be able to handle GTA 6. But yeah, I would definitely stream GTA 6 when it comes out. I would want to 100% the game if it's flat out clear what you need to do to 100% the game. Yeah, you wouldn't, but I just so happened like to turn names on, and it was just like a really bad timing because I was like, oh, you're right next to me, and I see your name. Because that's the thing with me in most games. I try to be a completionist. I try to do everything you can do to get 100%. Dang, my throat is getting, like, tired and dry. Luckily, I do have water in my room today. But, like, it feels tired already. So, like, that's why when I played GTA, like, all the GTA games, it's like I wanted to 100% them. GTA 4, on the other hand, if I were to play it, I don't know if I would 100% it or not. I probably would try. But it would probably be like a scenario where like I would beat the game first and try to 100% it. Red Dead 2 was one that I didn't do because I didn't think about it at the time. I was just mainly going through the game. Oh, hi. Okay, that works, I guess. I don't even know what you need to do to 100% Red Dead 2. So I think there's a lot of stuff that's missable. That's one thing I hate about some games, is like the fear of stuff being missable for 100%ing the game. But I think like out of the GTA games, other than GTA 5, depending what ending you choose, I think, GTA 3 had one missable thing for 100%, which is if you didn't do all the Kenji missions, you could miss out on 100%. I have no idea what percent I am for Red Dead 2. I wasn't really trying to 100% the game. I was just, Oh, I haven't played this in a while. Oh, why is it spaced like that? Egg and then scramble. Why is it spaced like that? Of course, when I'm about to take a screenshot of it, it goes away. Yeah, I have no idea how close I am for Red Dead 2. I could turn on my PS5 and check, but I know when I played the game when it first came out, and I wasn't really going for 100%. It was just a playthrough of it. I think I did a lot of the side, like, missions, like Strangers, I believe it's called in that game. And I will admit, the game did make me cry on stream towards the end. I think I muted my mic, though, when that happened. I'm gonna be honest with you, time has passed and I did do that. Oh, do we just have nobody defending? No, we do. Okay. It's Bully Yellow Team Day. My bad. Man, Yellow gone broke. How many Goldens do we have? Like, this is overkill. I mean, realistically speaking, we could just end it right now, and Yellow would be gone. Why are we getting bullied? The Yellows want their revenge. They stole a Golden, but we stole two. I don't think I've ever climbed that before, and I don't know why Red's bullying us hard. But does Red have, like, a secret deal? Or at least that Red have a secret deal with Yellow? Okay, wait, we're getting bullied really hard, though. Where, like, it's starting to become an issue. Why does Red have 58? Why did we blow it? What the hell? Red have 58. Did we just, like, decide Yellow wasn't enough? I mean, if I have the option to, how could I say no, you know? Oh, I don't think I ever... No, I didn't do a playthrough. I think I thought about it, but didn't do it. A playthrough of the Saints Row reboot. Because on that game, I didn't make my character look like a chicken, but I did make my character dress. Like, have, like, the jacket on. I think I probably have around 500 hours in Red Dead, but that's because I played Red Dead Online quite a lot. I really want a way to set it up so I can just swap to my, like, capture card easily. Because I have, like, theory, like, stuff in mind on how to do it. It's just, like, actually executing it is the problem. Because the way my thing is set up is that it's, I have an HDMI splitter. I didn't try to find the path, they did. I have an HDMI splitter, and so everything is running through it. Like, my PC, the PS5, whenever I use my Switch. Yeah. So everything's, running through it. Which, my TV's still, like, because I don't have a monitor, I have a TV. My TV has a second HDMI port. So my thought process was, what if I just have my capture card go through, because I don't know if my capture card has a bypass mode where it can just go through, like, without being plugged into my PC and it being on. But, like, have the second HDMI port be only, like, keyword, only for the PC. And then have the first one be, like, all the consoles and stuff, and then maybe if I can figure out how to do a bypass with the capture card. Because that would be really nice if I could have my capture card plugged in at all times. And, like, whenever I need to, like, swap to, like, a console or something, I could easily do that. I accidentally killed them. Well, not really accidentally. I kind of purposely did that. But it killed them, is what the point that I was trying to make. I think when Red Dead Online, because I bought the deluxe edition for Red Dead 2, so I had, I think it was like 5 days early access to Red Dead Online. Oh, I got another person out. So, like, I played it quite a lot around when it first came out, up until they killed it, like, essentially killed the game. What DLC? Was it, like, the Blood Money DLC or something like that? The one where you could, like, do, like, robberies? I didn't even mess with that, because I just lost interest in it. Let alone, I already had, like, a lot of like, enough money that I wouldn't really need money in Red Dead. It's like, yeah. But I think, like, I got to, like, level 250 around there. I don't remember. I obviously played GTA 5 more, and I still do from time to time play GTA 5 online. Because I didn't have a character for it for PS3, because at the time I didn't have a PS3, because it Yellow Light of Death, if you know what that is. So when I first played GTA Online, like with my actual, like, my character, it was the PS4, and it was like PS4 release date. So like that's what my character is from. This is PS5 release date. Am I hearing like a meow right before it goes off? Oh, that's Tiny. I was like, what the hell is this meowing that I'm hearing? But yeah, so that's how old my GTA Online character is. And I'm level like 750 with it. 'Cause I played GTA Online a lot, and still from time to time do. Like with the PS5 Expanded and Enhanced, there was like a period of time where I started grinding the career progress stuff, and I got like the quad outfit, because that's what I wanted the most, was the quad outfit, and I got it. It took a while to do, because I had to figure out like what was the most ideal career progress thing to do. And the easiest ones to do was like contact, actually not even that easy, because I had to do contact missions like from like Simeon and like the ULP paper trail. I had to do those missions without using snacks or armor, and I can't take more than 50% of my health bar in damage. Along with having, some cases, having a high accuracy. So, like, that was really annoying to do. The easiest solution I had was, like, a pistol instead of armored Kuruma if I could, and if I couldn't, good luck. And then, like, some businesses were pretty easy to do, like, I'm trying to remember that. The contract was pretty easy. A lot of the newer updates are easy, like Agents of Sabotage, that was easy. Chop Shop was relatively easy. I would show it if I could right now, but I can't. Dang, I have like a headache. I don't know what's up right now. Just me talking right now, I just feel like tired for some reason. Like a headache and like out of breath. Oh yeah, I've done every heist. Fleeca all the way to Pacific Standard. I did the Criminal Mastermind actually. And I don't know if the stream's up for that or not, because I think I had copyright issues. but I streamed us doing it. I'm gonna be honest, I got mad at Michael a little bit, because Michael sometimes doesn't take stuff serious, like when we were doing that. Let alone, at the time, his mom would shut down his Wi-Fi after a certain amount of time. Wow, 5 ones in a row. But yeah, we did Criminal Mastermind. I've done, Doomsday. I have not done Criminal Mastermind for Doomsday, because that is actually hell and really buggy. I've done the Diamond Heist numerous times grinding it. Same goes with Cayo Perico. Cayo Perico, I honestly have probably made over, like, 100 million from it, because of how often we did it. It was such an easy heist to do. We got so good at it that we would always do the Elite Challenge. Hard mode for the extra cash, until, like, they started nerfing it more, where, like, now the Juggernaut isn't a one-hit kill to the head. Or, like, now, the guards will... the cameras not only will see dead bodies, but the guards will see dead bodies. Like, at that point, we stopped. I have never done a heist with randoms, and I know it's hell to do. I grinded it so much. Like, if I know, I think, like, on Rockstar Social Club, it shows you, like, split, like, how you've earned money. I'm pretty sure, like, a good chunk of the money I have, because I think I've made a total of $1 billion now with my character. If you know, you know with certain things. But, like, a good 20 million of it, I think I saw last, was, like, from, like, jobs and stuff. And I want to say, like, a good, like, 100 million of it was from Cayo. There was one, like, period of time where I had, 50 million on my character. Like, I had a lot of money. And then I blew it off on, buying, like, buying every Pegasus vehicle, buying every MC upgrade for, like, the businesses, which is one of the crappiest money-making methods. And then when I started doing, career progress, I got, like, back to 50 million again, but then, like, updates came out, like this current one. I don't even remember what this update's called. But I, like, blew it off on that stuff and then some cars and stuff, but I still have, like, 30, almost 40 million. And apparently, like, Christmas, there's been, like leaks where we finally are able to buy mansions, and they're gonna be very expensive. But, I mean, I have the money for it, at least, when that time comes. I think the highest I've ever had was maybe either 50 or 70 million. Because I had a lot during the Cayo Perico grinding heist days. Like, if I were to do the Cayo Perico heist now, I would probably struggle on it still, but, like, it would probably slowly come back to me. Because it was such an easy heist to do. You do the smuggling entrance, because you get the boat, then you just go in from the drainage tunnel, then from there, you go in and out. But I think now, the strat for it is now playing it, like, truly stealth without killing, because if a guard sees a body, then you get caught now. I really want to just throw this person into the slime. For no reason. The voices in my head are telling me to do it. We would always go with the one that had the military rifle loadout. The way we would always escape the island was to just swim away. We would drive to, like, El Rubio's helicopter and just swim away from there. what we would do sometimes is, like, because we wanted to do the Elite Challenge to get the bonus money, and obviously get as much money as we can. So, like, sometimes, if there isn't enough gold or paintings in the compound, what I would do, because, like, sometimes we would do it as a group of 3. So, like, whenever, like, that scenario happened where there wasn't enough, gold or paintings, I would go towards the North Dock, I believe, to steal some, stuff there, because we needed more money for the Elite Challenge, because one of our bags wouldn't be full, and I would be the one who wouldn't be full. But, like, when I said I grinded that, I really did grind it. The way it is now, like, I'm pretty sure it still is a good way of money. It's just that there's a 3-hour cooldown for it now, instead of, like, the 15-minute. I don't know when the last time I did it now. Like, in recent time. But speaking of that, there's also the Cayo Perico Zombie Survival, which is a lot harder than the North Yankton one. With the North Yankton Survival, it was kind of easier to do, because there were some spots where you could sort of camp. Whereas the Cayo Perico one, the only one I found where you could camp at was at the South Dock near the airfield. You could kind of camp at the dock itself, because some zombies would run past it and go into the water. But it's like the DJ zombies really screw you over. A lot of love. They also nerfed, like, a lot of the money for everything. Like, how much you would get from doing it. Oh, Blast Ball. Okay. Been a little bit since I played this. Go. And it was also around the time where, like, Entity got his, account on PlayStation banned. So, like, when he started playing again, it was still around the time of, like, Cayo Perico grind. So it was like, we, like, were doing the heist again, where, like, we would take, like, barely any cut, and then we would give it all to him because he was broke. Hey. So, like, that was another reason why we started grinding a lot. And then after, like, he made, like, he had a lot of money, like, say, like, 20, 30 million, then, like, we started, like, doing the cuts even again, or as even as we could get. Could I, like, touch the ground for a little bit of time? Jeez. Hey. 6 in a row. I'm just, like, yapping and talking about, like, unrelated stuff, barely paying attention to the game, and we're just still winning. Oh yeah, because I think there's a limit on how little money you can get, because obviously every single time you get shot, the money goes down. Your money goes down every single time you get shot. And I remember, like, the first time I ever did Doomsday, or, Pacific Standard, we were struggling so hard trying to escape, where, like, our cut went to, like, the lowest it could be, because, like, eventually it drops low enough to, like, where it stops, like, getting lower. Oh, wow. Okay, I may have made more in Kaio than I thought I did. I've made 358.3 million from jobs, so I think I made way more from Kaio than I thought I did. Well, I know, like, a lot of money recently has been from, like, again, career progress, but that... I don't know if that's considered jobs or not. I would assume it is, because all the others don't make sense. I've apparently picked up 18.9 million from, like, either, like, pedestrians or whatever. This money on the ground. That's crazy. Like, money or, like, shooting a cash register, because that technically drops money. I barely made it across. Yeah, 358.3 million from jobs, 1.1 shared when you used to be able to share money in the game, 2.1 from other, 15.9 from betting, 511.9 from car sales, because, you know, selling cars whenever you need money is the best way to get quick money, and then 18.9 picked up. And then I also have, like, a second character, which is, like, my female character. With her, I even bought stuff with her, I think, when I had the Kaio money. And, like, right now, I think she has, like, maybe, like, 20 million on her. Like, because you could have split... If you have it in the bank, the money's shared, but if you have it in cash, the money's split. So what I did was, I technically have her as, like, backup money, essentially, where, like, if I desperately need money on my main character, I would swap characters and deposit it. But at the current moment, I don't need that, and she, I think, currently has, like, 20 million on her. And then my main character has 30 million on him. Almost 40 million. Go. Oh, someone's wearing those. They got out, I think. I was gonna say someone's wearing that stupid shoes, and then they got out. They got. That was close. And first. Yeah, you know, they raised the price of the Mark II so people wouldn't grief with it. However, it was already too late because the people who were gonna grief with it already have it. So there was no point in for them to raising the price. It just made it so new people who would use it for, like, job grinding like I do now have to pay an extra fee. Almost have 1 year in my character's playtime. That's crazy. 31 million RP, level 754. Like I told you, GTA 5 is probably the game I put the most hours in out of like every game I've played. Yeah, I play on solo close friends lobbies as well. Whenever I do whenever I do play in a public lobby, it's either I'm in passive mode. I don't care about like that griefy stuff. Like, what fun is it really for me? How fun is it to death loop yourself essentially? That ain't fun. That's just boring. Oh, hey, we got this round. Okay, we're off to a great start. Ooh, hit him with the bait and switch. I remember when I played volleyball in middle school, like, as like one of our weekly things. The way it was in middle school is like we did like 2 weeks of certain like sport, and then we would swap to a different one. Although it was weird volleyball because there was 5 of us, like 5 or 6 of us per team, and then like after every set we would rotate. Okay, they didn't even make an attempt that time. Okay, so they just gave up. We're making it to the finals, baby! I'm gonna try to keep this on our side as long as possible. Oh, well, there's not that much time left. That's realistically a strat you could do, is keep it in your... Score 1 and just keep it in your side as long as possible. I remember too, but it's because I really hate squads volleyball, because it adds the upper ledge. Is that a thing? It gets heavier after each hit? Go. I love it when like people literally loop around you trying to kill you. Like that Capybara was trying to do. Honestly, I really just love it. Like, this is unrelated. I just love how the PS5 controller feels. I have, like, bigger hands than most people. Well, I don't know about that, but I have decently big hands. So, like, I liked how the PS4 controller felt, but it was just too small. And essentially, the PS5 controller is a PS4 controller, but bigger, with a microphone and on it for some reason. And it just feels so good for my hands. Bad. Oh, okay, so I just got my jump going. We still win, alright. How do you lose in this game? What button do you gotta press to lose? What's the lose button? Is it Alt F4? I need to charge my phone. How do I lose in this game? Just quick Google search. No, ask. We're going old school. Ask.com. How do I lose in Fall Guys? Go. Oh, hey, look, they're back. It's just so boring wearing those shoes. Like, so many people wear it to the point where it's just a boring thing because it's a quote-unquote sweat item, even though you could literally pay for it. Like, yeah, sure, people try to stylize it, but it's still more or less boring wearing those shoes. I have, like, my combos, which is, like, jacket, chicken. Yeah, sure, it's, like, more pre-made, but it's still, like, my combo, you know? And, like, how many people do you see really in a match? Like, okay, yeah, I see people wear, like, the chicken upper, but not that often. The light-up shoes, the one that the guy with the blue crown is wearing. The disco shoes, whatever they're called. What team are we on? Blue team? Okay. Is there an odd amount of— oh, there is. Well, I mean, no, it's even, because, 3 times 4. But each team starts with an odd amount. I just want to say, if we take our first L here, it honestly does not surprise me. It would suck, but this honestly would not surprise me if we took our first L here. I have not played this round in a really long time. You still do this? Oh yeah, you sure can. Oh, it doesn't even make you bounce up here anymore. I mean, it's still easy to get your tail grabbed. Okay, he's still alive. How do you lose in this game, guys? Like, it's not even that hard. I don't understand how people struggle to lose in this game. It's not really that hard. I just play it and not even pay attention 30% of the time, and then I just win, you know? I don't understand how people have a hard time in this game. Yeah, please in the comment section below of the live stream put what tips on how to lose. Because I just don't understand, man. It don't make sense. Ow. Oh, Tiny, I know the mistake we're making. We're not playing Extreme X. That's why we haven't lost yet. Even though that's not in the game right now. That's why we haven't... Our Rank X, I mean. Did I just go through the ground for a second? I got like really paranoid that this was like Rank X, not gonna lie. I started jumping earlier than you should. Like, it surely gotta be a mystery on, like, why can't we lose? it just makes no sense. Exactly, you're 100% right about that, Tiny. Especially if you sweat out of your mind. I did not mean to bump the mic. Like, do I just gotta turn my controller off to lose? Like, how do you lose in Fall Guys? I need to go to ask.com to figure out how to lose. Shout out to the people who know what ask.com is. No, this one's mine. This sherbet is mine. No, it's mine. No. Stupid water sliding now for no reason. No, this one's mine. No. No. No, this one's mine. Alright, you guys could have a good day. Dang, Tiny hard carrying. And then the ghost got that 1 point. Because you got 33, I got 1, and then the ghost got the other point. Oh, they didn't even make it! See, I prevented the glowing shoes from making it because I kept grabbing their teammate. Oh, the showdown of the jumps. The showdown of the jumps. The jump of the showdown. Raul. Go. I'm gonna grab my charger because I feel like my PS5 control. Actually, no. I don't know. I was like, the good thing about the PlayStation 3 emulator I use is that it actually, like, there's a setting for the DualSense controllers where you can have it so, like, it can either color match your battery percentage or it will get dimmer when the controller's about to die and eventually flash, which I would love if that's just a global feature. So, like, one setting is, like, it'll start off, it'll go green to red if it's, like full battery. Or, like, it will start off bright and then get dimmer and then start flashing when it's about to die. Which is, like, a very good indicator, which I wish was just, like, a feature. With, like, Steam or something. I don't know. Although, for some reason, whenever I play Fall Guys, my controller, instead of being orange like I want it to be, it's white. Which I think it's Epic Game Services overriding it, because Fortnite does that as well. Okay, banana. Okay, look, I want to grab kill that banana, but I don't want to get caught in that cluster. Oh, well, there goes two. Finding the wrong person. I'll sacrifice myself for the greater good. I didn't mean like in that way, though. Damn, our first L. It took 10 matches for the first L. Our first L. I grabbed way too early and I realized it after I did it. I'm like, okay, well, I didn't mean to do that. I have not looked at the shop in a long time. Yeah, okay, so they're in the shop right now. These stupid shoes that people wear. And before you ask, I got this when it was free. When the game was free to play. Before it started becoming a sweaty thing. And why does this have the WWE background? Alright, chat, so I'm about to spend 89... I'm kidding. I guess we found out how to lose, except to throw the final. Yeah, I'll do that for like April Fool's Day. The title of the video would be how much I love these shoes, and in reality it's just going to be a 2-hour rant. And then eventually at some points I'm going to run out of things to say, so I'm just going to start looping the video to make it an hour long. What do I got? Red Wi-Fi of Death. Alright, so rant number 1. It is such a boring item that so many people do use. All because it's a quote-unquote sweat item. Number 2, people are really going out of the way spending $5 for shoes when when others like me have it for free because we got it for free when the game was free. I don't know any other rant points, so I'm just gonna start looping the video. Hi guys, welcome to why I hate Dazzling Orb shoes. Reason 1. In, it's like, you know, I don't know really what else to talk about, so here's just some Katamari gameplay of me playing the shopping level. I actually kind of want to show what I was talking about that shopping level. Because that level really freaking sucks to do. And, like, it sucks to do. Like, I kind of want to do one run of it to show what I mean. Because it, like, if you want a 120 score, which is a perfect score, it actually takes about 30 minutes to do it. Like, I just want to show how hard that was. You gotta understand that it was difficult. Like, there's 30 minutes left of the video. It's like, I don't know what to talk about. It's like, here's my latest run of the shopping level in Katamari Forever. I don't even, like, skip ahead with the dialogue. I just let the dialogue play out at normal speed. Because, you know, like, the whole... You know, like, Tiny, you've seen me play Katamari. You know, like, the whole gimmick of Katamari is you want to get as big as possible, right? The shopping level is the one level where you don't want to get as big as possible. And the bigger you are, the worse it is. Because the whole premise of the shopping level is you're given 300,000 yen. And with that yen, you have to get as many items as you possibly can. Which means, like, you want to, like, buy, like, cookies or, like, chopsticks. That's one of the more common items to get that is cheap. Eggs, like, strawberries, just, like, cheap stuff. At some points, early, like, very early on, you literally get 5 yen coins, which only cost 5 of your budget. Which is actually the cheapest item. Just Katamari footage. And, like, the best part about it is it doesn't even show me, like, finishing the level. I'll get halfway through and then it just, like, fades to another level. Like, you see me get, like, halfway done with, like, I don't know, like one level, and then it, like, fades away to, like, the campfire level, where I get, like, I'm halfway through the time limit, and then it just fades to another level. I didn't pay attention. Or I just, like, play a loop of, like, me dying, like, purposely doing really bad at the campfire level and just falling into the water. And then it just cuts to, like, a completely different Katamari game. And eventually, like, Fortnite. I wonder if someone's made Katamari in Fortnite. There's just, like, a brief Fortnite, like, cutaway where it just shows me trying to do some form of Katamari in Fortnite, and then it cuts back to, like, regular Katamari. And also, you bet I will stream Once Upon a Katamari, a completely brand new Katamari game. Not a remaster. Completely brand new Katamari game. When it releases October. You bet I'll stream it. 4 coconuts, 3 dragon fruits, 2 bananas. Like, it'll start off, like, looking at the shoes, like, a still image, and then it'll, like, of the light-up shoes, and then it'll, like, fade to, like, Katamari gameplay. Of, like, me opening up Katamari. The last new Katamari game, I think, was, like, 2012, maybe, which was, like, very questionable name of Touch My Katamari for the PS Vita. The whole gimmick of the game is that you could stretch out or squeeze the Katamari to make it, like, wider or taller. Ooh, Jinx! Yeah. go. I kind of want to voluntarily jinx myself to make this go by faster. Okay, never mind. They got it. I'll let them cook. They know about the jump dive. Oh! I broke their ankles right there. Just sent them away. Bye-bye. Just completely broke their ankles. Oh crap. No! Really? I freaking had a weird jump, bruh. Really? That was a fast jinx too. I know, we went from having 10 straight W's in a row to now having 2 L's in a row. Dude, we suck at the game. How do we win at this game? We need somebody to carry us. We're just bad at the game. Tips in chat on how to win now. We need Zomboy to carry us, but we need to play BFN in order to do that. I honestly don't know when the last time I played BFN was, or Garden Warfare 2. I don't know, I don't know, how it is with me in games now. I don't know if I like games that, there's some grind aspect to it. I didn't pay attention. I think it's 2 pairs, though. I don't know if it's, me liking, a grind aspect for games now, or, what? Because that was kind of, the whole motivation for me with, Garden Warfare 2 was, getting the max level, and I did that, so it's well, I mean, I still can play the game, it's just, will I have fun, though? I mean, probably, if I had people. But that was, kind of one of the main motivators, was, I had something to grind. And I was able to play as, every character. Wow, I have, goldfish memory right now. I'm not gonna lie. Probably because I'm just yapping. Any tips on how to lose? Any tips on how to win now? Pipe dream, okay. I'm thinking about it now, would I have to do anything special to play the original PvZ on stream? Because it is an older game, and sometimes older games tend to have issues. I hope it's just a simple, like, download, install, and change to full screen mode. So I'm, like, thinking about it, like, with certain games, like, what games I would, like, play or stream. Because, like, the thing I'm trying to, I guess, like, I'm more or less trying to figure out is, like, do people like games where they can join in, or, like, people also fine with, like, single-player games, you know? Because it seemed like... Okay. Thank you, Fall Guys. Very cool. Because it seemed like quite a few people enjoyed it, like, when I played the GTA game. Thank you, Fall Guys. Very cool. I also realized with the chicken, the regular chicken, the two fingers that are close to each other are, like, conjoined with this one. Oh yeah, this is unvaulted. I forgot about that. Because there was certain games that I streamed. And there's certain games that have, like, a second or even third game of, like Pikmin. I played Pikmin 1 on stream, but I never did Pikmin 2 or 3. Or 4. And 4 came out not too long ago. I did play 4 on my own, though, was the thing. I thought about streaming it, but I didn't. But man, did that get me sucked into Pikmin. And man, did I actually not like it, like, later down the line, because... To put in perspective, my first playthrough of Pikmin 4... Why am I lagging a lot? The first playthrough I did of Pikmin 4... Since you could, like, rewind time and, like, save scum, essentially, with it... Jesus. Used it as much as I could, to the point where the first playthrough, I had 0 Pikmin deaths. I 100%ed the game with no Pikmin deaths. I think Pikmin 2, I tried doing that at one point, and I beat, like, half, like... If you've played the game, you know, and I beat, like, half of the game without Pikmin deaths. But obviously, I save scummed way more in that game. Because that game just hates you for the sake of hating you. The only thing is, I would have to use my Wii again, or emulate it. I mean, I could emulate it now. Majority of the stuff now, it's like, well, I have the console and the game, but I could just emulate it, you know? Because, like, the convenience of emulating is, like, I just stream it directly through my PC, and I don't gotta, like, mess with, like, cables and stuff. That's why I've been, like, just emulating more recently. It's like, honestly, I get why. It's just a lot easier to do, and I thought that was Zomboy for a second. I saw a name, and it had numbers in it, and it was around the length of Zomboy, but it wasn't Zomboy. It's just more a lot of, like, the sense for me, it's like the convenience factor. I could, like, play it on the console, because I have the console. Or I could just emulate it, because it's easier to do. It's just a matter of, like, not having to mess with cables, and it's just turn on my PC, open the emulator, and then there we go. You know, Zomboy could carry us for a win. it's almost been 2 hours. We're still fine, barely. Dang, what the hell happened? Like, ever since we won that last match, we really have been having a harder time. That first loss just really threw us off. I know. We just need trios to come back so we could have like a random carry us. I really just want to show that like Katamari level. The one like it sucks to do. Like technically speaking, I can like screen share on Discord Tiny and show you there, unless you want to like. I mean, I could stream it. Then I gotta make sure the audio's right, and then I got yada yada yada. No way they jumped off. Dang, they really cannot handle it. They could not handle the circles. I just literally kept running circles around them. Fall Mountain, okay. Yo! I still have that Wi-Fi of death. Ow. This ain't good, Chief. Still got it. I don't know if they got it or not. 'Cause I dove for it. Like one more. I know, finally we got a W. Man, it's been like, what, how many matches since we had a win now? Sheesh. After coming off a 10-game winning streak. This is a weird first round. Go. Right, this is old. This isn't old Fall Guys anymore where Vegas is good. And it's still like muscle memory that's just always engraved into my mind. But I gotta remember that it sucks, and I also don't think we're gonna make it. Ooh. 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 Nope. Alright. Well, immediately back to another L. Jeez. That one was a rougher one to swallow. Obviously, that doesn't count, and we do one more. One more. I know. Go. Like, now that I understand how to play that level in Katamari, it's not terrible since I understand the strat. No, I can't justify it. It is just, it really is just bad. Like, it's a fast, if you don't care about, like, getting a good score, it's a really fast level to beat. If you care about getting a good score, it's a very time-consuming level. Oh yeah, this round. Go. Like, legitimately though, with that level, there's so many, like, troll items. Like, there's, like, gold coins that, like, cost 7,777 yen, which, like, eats into the budget that you're given. And then there's, like, literal gold bars that you can find that take almost a third of your budget. Like, a gold bar is, like, 33,333, but the thing is, they come in pairs of 3. So if you accidentally pick up all 3 of them, then you can, like, obviously pick up one at a time, but if you just so happen to pick up 3 of them, it takes away 1/3 of your budget. The complete polar opposite, though, is the eternal mode for that is just get as many expensive items as you can, which is just like the panda level, where you want to get as many valuable items as you can for the pandas. Did you miss the thing once? Hoverboard, okay. Alright. I haven't seen too many Amoguses lately. Oh wow, yeah, there actually is a few. Amogus. I have no idea when the last time I played Among Us was. I remember, like, I have, like, a weird trend or thing of, like, finding out about, like, popular games, like, either a little before they start to get popular or as soon as they get popular. Like, Amogus was a game where I found out about it, like, just before it started getting popular. And then, same thing with Fall Guys, because I found out about Fall Guys, like, the day before, and I was like, oh, hey, it's free for PS Plus, yeah, I'll try it. Same thing about, like, a game, like, this was a game that was popular for a bit, which was, like, Liar's Bar. Which the whole point of it is, like, a deception, like, game. Kind of deception. Well, there's, like, I don't know how, I haven't seen anything of it in a while, but there's, like, 2 games where it's, like, Die or, Sorry, I'm having, like, a brain fart right now on what I need to do. There's either Die or Card. And, like, the whole, like, card premise is, like, you, like, say, like, how many of, like, what, like, royalty card, aka, Jack, Queen, King, that you put down, and then, like, Die is, like, get the, like, say how many of, like, either, like, tell the truth or lie about how many, like, numbers you have of Die, like, face up. I had a real brain fart moment on what to do right there, because it's like, oh, there's no fan. Yeah, Liar's Die, there you go. I think Liar's Die was in Red Dead 1, no? It's been a really long time since I played Red Dead 1. Oh, the iPad's about to die now. I'm just too busy playing Festival while playing, Fall Guys. I'm playing drums right now. Yeah, that's the only way I know about it was from Red Dead as well. And then it got ported into, like, Liar's Bar. I'm like, oh yeah, I know that game. So, like, the way it works is, like, with the Die, it's, poison, so if you get caught out and, like, you were, like, caught lying, you would drink one poison, and then if you get caught again, you drink the other. And then obviously whoever calls you out, if whoever calls you out is wrong, they drink the poison. But the way it works for like the cards is it's Russian roulette style. So if you get called out, you shoot 1 in 6 chance. Obviously, if the person who called you out is wrong, then they do it. Go. Dang, we got like 2 team themes. We got the gold team and then the sussy boy team. And then I guess we got us, the Animal Jam. I don't know. I have no idea what the other team is, because I can see a Predator mask, and then I don't know what their teammate was. Although this Amogus is wearing shoes, like different shoes. Yeah, I only got the upper from it. I didn't get the lower from that. So I gotta make things work. Now see, it's sus because Orange killed Orange. Orange is the shapeshifter. Or that Orange is the shapeshifter and they killed Orange. So there's a shapeshifter in this lobby. I have not played Amogus with rolls, though. I do want to say that. I know about that role, but I haven't played Amogus with rolls. Actually, I maybe have. I don't remember. It's been way too long since I played Amogus. Oh, bye. Bye, have a good time. I don't like that there's a hex tile up there, though, because I feel like I'm going to bonk into it over time. Oh, so you're gonna grab me. Okay. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe that other orange was actually... Okay, well, they died. I like how I get grabbed and then... they immediately died right after. There was 3 Amogus? Dang, there really was a lot then. Alright. Do I want to show off that level? The thing about it is it could take a while. Do I want to show out that level? Well, Tiny, I gotta ask at least. Do you care about seeing that or no? That level? Ion? I'm interested? Okay. But I guess we get our brief Katamari cameo for this stream. I almost just closed OBS on accident. Yeah, we could do it on Discord. Okay. Well, I mean, other than that, yeah, I was more or less done streaming. I could screen share it on Discord. But other than that, I'm gonna stop here. And I'll see you guys later.